What's up, Pip Killers? Jay here, and welcome to the video. Before I get started in the video, let me just say one thing, and that is that the numbers that you're going to see in this video and the performance that you're going to see in this video cannot be duplicated by any other Forex mentor out there, okay? Now, a lot of people have messaged me through email saying that they can do this. They want to compete. They want to beat it, and that's fine. The only thing you have to do is make sure that it's on a public feed. So this way we can make sure that the trades come in at the correct times, and it has to be on Telegram. So this way we can see if the post was edited or not. Now, what do I mean by that? If we scroll up, and Telegram is widely known as the most secure messaging app in the world. Okay, as a matter of fact, for a long time they had a contest. I'm not sure where it's at, but the founder of Telegram was offering $200K for anyone that could hack into the servers. And for the longest time, it did not happen. There was a breach in Iran where supposedly a few million people had their accounts exposed, but the details of it are very sketchy. At the time, that it says that almost 75% of the users were from Iran, and this being a worldwide app, I'm pretty sure that there's some fudging in those numbers. But anyhow, very secure app. It's actually the most secure messaging app in the world. And what we see here is that there's one thing about Telegram that makes it a great app, in my eyes, head over heels over any other app. Besides the security, it has a very good user interface. And when you post anything, you can see when a post was edited and if it was edited. Okay, you can see how many users have seen the post. And then if you scroll over where it says edited and you just leave your cursor there, you can see when the post was originated and if there were any edits, exactly when the edit was made. For instance, in this post, you can see it took me about 43 seconds to edit the post, and I believe I changed one of the hashtags over here. But anyways, you can see this information, and since it happens in a timeline, you can see exactly post after post which posts were edited and which were not. Now, I tend not to edit any of my posts at all. There's only maybe 2 or 3 that I've edited because of spelling errors. But what we can see on the posts, and we can go back to the beginning of my feed, and this is a very important thing, is that any trade that was taken, okay, by the FX Prime system was not edited. There are no edits to any of these posts, and thus we can see when the trade went through on the system, when it was posted to Telegram. Okay, you guys can see that. We've got the timestamp right there to the second when it was posted on Telegram. And these numbers don't lie, guys. So that's what's cool about Telegram, is that it's a way, even if you just keep track of your own trades, you can actually use it almost as a diary type of tool. You can just make your own channel and post the broadcast to yourself. So it's a very interesting tool. I like Telegram, and that's why I use it. And you guys obviously like it as well, so it's great to see you guys on here. Now, what I want to go through is I want to show you trade by trade how the 10-win challenge got started. Okay, the background of the 10-win challenge was this. One of my friends who is a trader, he's a very successful trader, we made a friendly bet for lunch that we could not make, or that I could not make 10 successive trades that were in fact winners in a row and have it actually documented. And we put through the rules, which you can see here. It had to be 10 straight wins on a public feed that were not edited. It had to have a minimum winning trade of 10 pips. And it also had to total at least 200 pips over 10 trades. So we're averaging at least 20 pips per trade. Not an easy thing to do, but I just really wanted that steak for lunch. So we went for it. And when I say we, I mean me, myself, and I, because I haven't been getting sleep. Now, here's the thing, guys. There's a lot of people that say that they can duplicate this type of performance, but none yet have shown proof. I've gotten emails. I've gotten a lot of people saying they want to take the challenge. That's really cool. Competition is awesome. This is the greatest sport in the world to me. But when it comes down to it, the numbers don't lie. A lot of people, they're going to actually get better challenging themselves. They'll probably reach, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades in a row, and those are great winning streaks. But to get 10, I myself have only done a few times. But I had never done it in a way where it was completely public, under pressure, with hundreds of people watching as the trades went through live, which is exactly what we did here, or what I did here. So, I am proud of this performance, and I want to show you exactly how each trade occurred. Okay, we're bringing it over to the 15-minute candlestick chart for the pound yen. Trade number 1 was a sell to open on the pound yen at 147.66. Right here. Was given at 2:37 p.m. And actually we took that right around here. We bought to close the trade at 147.21. That was given at 3:39 p.m. So 147.21 and 3:39 p.m. Okay, right between these two candles in here on this wick. That profit was 45 pips. Okay, trade 2. Let's get into this a little bit faster. Trade 2, we took 2 short positions. The first at 146.35, and that was at 10:47 a.m. The next was at 12:05, and that was a short at 146.63. This puts our average short price at 146.49, and then we bought to close at 8:34 a.m. at 146.04. That is another 45 pip profit. Okay, on to trade number 3 was a sell signal at 146.68 given at 9:41 a.m. Okay, so right here, 146.68. So boom, exactly right here the sell signal is given. Then again, we took a sell signal at 3:35 in the same exact currency and actually at the same exact price, 146.68. Okay, and then the buy to close signal was given at 5:31 at 146.46. So exactly right here. 5:31 actually, right here. So this is trade number 3, and that was a 22 pip profit with absolutely perfect position, doubling down on the short and taking the profits. Now you can go through each trade and each chart and see that literally down to the second, each of the trades was given perfectly, And let's just scroll through the feed really quick just to make sure that none of these trades were edited. So here you can see no edits. We go on to the next trade. This one also 45 pips. No edits. The system put out a corrected trade, but because the price was actually $1 off, but that was the system putting out the trade. You see nothing was edited on Telegram. Nothing was edited on Telegram. Okay, again, this trade here, number 3, 22 pips, nothing edited. All right, we keep scrolling, Okay, number 4, 18 pips. Guess what? Still nothing edited, right? Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because there are a lot of people out there that are upset, especially the fake Forex mentors who actually cannot produce these types of results, sending me emails saying that you know, they're threatening to, you know, hurt me, rob me, and threatening to try to badmouth me. But let's be real, guys. People can see when results are real, okay? And unless to the fake Forex mentors out there, unless you can duplicate this, you're not even on the scoreboard, guys. So you can keep making your threats. They're actually very comical. They don't bother me at all. I'm just going to sit back and keep making profits like this, and all the members are going to keep making profits like this. You can make your threats. You can get all upset, but it's not going to bother us. It's just not. Again, this order here, okay, 40 pip profit. That's trade number 5. No edits. Trade number 6, 31 pip profit. No edits. Did a couple of videos. Okay, profit of 17 pips. That's trade number 7. No edits. Trade number 8, 20 pips. No edits. Some members giving testimonials. Look at this one. Thank you, Mr. Your signals are accurate. I reached even more than 100 pips. 100 pips. Good looks for that guy. So here I give the 100 pip challenge. No one steps up. Here, a 10 pip win, no edits. That was trade number 9. And trade number 10, the last trade, 32 pip profit. And what's amazing about this trade is the entire trade lasted less than 7 minutes. 32 pip profit, no edits. So you see, guys, put the work in, you get the results. And even after you get the results, a lot of people are going to tell you that, you know, what they think of you. They're trying to put a value on you. But when you put this out for the public to see and for everyone to scrutinize, and I'm putting it out there, you guys can go through all 10 trades, look at the charts. If anyone can prove these trades wrong, I'll give you $2,500. Okay? It's very easy. Now you have incentive. All the lazy haters have incentive to actually go out there and look at each trade on a chart. So go out there, put in the work, guys. Stop hating. Instead of hating, raise your game up a level. If all these haters, if all you guys out there that are looking at this, you fake Forex mentors, if you put half the amount of time that you spend hating into actually developing your skills, you wouldn't have a reason to hate. So I will see you guys in the next video. Check out the feed if you guys are looking at this on YouTube or Instagram. check out the feed. It's free. Tell your friends. Tell everybody who you think would want to actually start winning at Forex. And if you've been burned by these fake Forex mentors, it's time to stop it. It's time to get into the real winning. And FX Prime is the real deal. 9 years spent on this algorithm. It's time to stop playing around and get real.